Nos means arrogant person, so to be fair. What about Natasha? Natasha, Russian. Born on Christmas Day. Example. I was born on Christmas Day. In definition. But I wasn't born on Christmas Day. Scratched my head. Oh. Her last name isn't, or it's, her first name's Russian. Sorry, the name isn't Russian. Sorry, the name isn't German. Right. But I wasn't born on Christmas Day. What gives? Then I realized Natasha's Russian. The name Natasha is Russian. Everyone else's name is German. Trump, Nos, Denka, Luther from the movie. What gives? Oh, their last names. What's her last name? Sorry, her last name's German. I stopped. I can't tell the world her last name. I can't do that to her. But thinking about her last name in German, it's the key to heaven. Born on Christmas Day, and that last name gives you everything you need to know about heaven on earth. And the only way to get her last name is if this thing goes viral. Or maybe a better way to say it is, but you have to meet her to understand that she'll be born on Christmas Day, the day it turned Christ, the day it goes viral. And you'll see how her last name triggers heaven on earth. For those of you out there, that's not enough. I'll give you a little tidbit. Something else about the name Natasha. Helps pin, helps chain, helps pull out a great chain. For the devil, the serpent, the dragon, Satan, and chains him for 1,000 years. And the name Natasha, even though you don't know her last name yet, the name Natasha, reverse it, says, Satan. The schematic for heaven begins with last name. And Christmas Day is when Christ was born. Or in this second case, when he's reborn once this goes viral. That's all God's doing. I'm like a reporter, an investigative reporter, seeing, tracking through my own life and experiences related to the perfect set of people. begin who the world can meet as a reboot of every man you know from the Bible. Put in 2019 or 21st century, a 21st century world. That is the spark for heaven on earth. And it all begins with her last name. Because then you can see who she is and compare her to what you know of Mary Magdalene. My father, you can compare him to what you know of Joseph. My mother, you can compare her to what you know of Mary. My brother, you can compare him to what you know of John. I'm James. He's John. My best friend Daniel, you can compare him to what you know of Daniel. Reminding yourself that all of these people are in 2019. And it all starts with her last name. She will be born on Christmas Day. The day. This goes on. Not this. I'm thinking about the book, the language I'm going to write. Have a nice day, guys. Oh, the most important part. I forgot. Because it's a reboot of everyone from the past, you have an opportunity as the reader to identify who you are. And of course, God, you are a genius. And of course, there are limited names directly in, to reference from the Bible. However, that's just a marker, a snapshot in time 2,000-3,000 years ago, depending on when the books were written. There are billions of other people who are worthy to be rebooted. And as you work through wherever you're at now, if you're written in the book of life, because God can see in the future and knows what you're going to do next. If you're written in the book of life, then you're matched with someone from the past, from the book of life. Now, how do I say this? You have an advantage over everyone from the past since the internet was developed. And that's that you can record your journey as you get to the core of who you really are in relation to all the people around you, your family, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, whatever. To all the people who are around you, to see who you reboot from the past. The heaven on earth is a reboot from the past. It gives everyone something fun to do, like recess, because we already know we're not in heaven on earth now. If you look around, no big deal. We're just not there. This has all been planned. But it gives us something fun to do as we enter the Messianic era. Yeah. And it all starts with her last name. Born on Christmas Day.